When you have anybody under admission, it's not advisable to leave the person alone. It's a very wrong thing to do. I'm using myself as a case study for what happened yesterday. It's a very wrong thing to do. You don't have reason for leaving the person alone. No, it's not advisable. The Bible says, I think it's Matthew 15 and 23. No, Matthew 13:25. He said that while men slept, the enemy came and sowed tares. So when the person is left alone, he's powerless. The person cannot do anything. The enemy has the right to do whatever they need to do to take the person away from you. If you really think you love the person, I think it's reason for you. There's reason for you to stay close to the person, especially that time that you know the person is under admission. The person cannot help him or herself. You might think the person doesn't offend anybody, there's nothing to worry about. Yes, look at it. I think in 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8, it says, be sober and be vigilant, for the devil, your enemy, walketh about looking for who he may devour. No reason attached, no reason of any kind attached. No reason attached. See, the devil, your enemy, walketh about looking for who he may devour. So there was no where he said looking for sinners to devour. He didn't say looking for the believers to devour. He didn't say looking for people that owe him to devour. No, he said looking for whom? So nobody can be his target. So that time the person is on admission, alone, left alone, the person shouldn't be alone. Because if anything had happened yesterday, God forbid, how would this woman be able to prove her innocence? That somebody that walked by himself to her place, to take treatment, couldn't walk back home. How would my office be able to say, sir, somebody that left office by himself, come here to take treatment, couldn't come back? It's not possible now. So please, it's not about how long the person has been on admission. 1 minute alone is enough to cause any damage. Please, I beg of you. When you have anybody on admission, put your eyes on them. Put your eyes on them. If the only person there and you want to go and buy something, call somebody to watch over the person. Because a lot has happened with whole hospitals to blame. We hold the doctors to blame. What did you give the person? This person cannot happen like this. I know of an uncle that walked to the hospital to take treatment. They gave him treatment. He died on the spot. The same case. Nobody know what happened to him. They sealed the hospital in a way, but nobody know what happened to him. The doctor tried to explain himself, but no way. So imagine saying that something like this happened yesterday, God forbid. So please, I beg of you, if you have anybody on admission, check on them. Don't leave them alone. If you're the only person with the person and you want to go about anything to buy something, call somebody. If it's a nurse or anybody around, please put your eyes on this person. Please, I want to go and buy something. If the person is very strong, okay, help me go and buy something while you sit with the person. Some people imagine, say, since yesterday, now this turtleneck I wear, and the same trouser now I wear. If you check my leg, you will not see no bath this morning. I got home yesterday evening. I needed to bathe and rest after the treatment yesterday. I was cold. I couldn't bathe cold water. My wife boiled water for me to bathe. I had to bathe hot water. The water was really hot. While I was bathing, I was feeling it. She wanted to bathe me. I said no because I was feeling strong that I could be able to bathe. But after bathing that cold hot water, man, I started shivering. By the time I was cleaning the body, I was shivering. I was shivering. I had to rush the bed. On top bed I did rock cream to get warm. Rock cream. If I covered duvet, I was able to take hot tea yesterday because I wasn't having appetite for anything. I was able to take hot tea yesterday. Reaching this morning, I wasn't having strength to do anything, not even to come out. But I still managed because I had to come to work. Getting to office this morning, Okay, when I woke up this morning, while the children were ready for school, gas got finished. So I couldn't boil hot water to bathe. And there was light. I on the heater to get hot water from the heater. But the heater wasn't producing any result. I couldn't get water from the heater. I said no, I can't beat up cool water because I know how I felt yesterday when I beat hot water. If I imagine myself putting cool water on my body, maybe I follow that before. I wouldn't try it. So I just managed to wash my face and my head, and dash to work this morning. Getting to office this morning, I couldn't bend my head. I couldn't raise my head. My head was so heavy. When I came here this morning again to take my consumer treatment, I realized something. I didn't mention it to anybody. See, not everybody will die for hospital and died out of sickness. No. Some people, they will use their leg worker, enter hospital, collect bed, undergoing treatment. Along the line, they see the person die while on treatment. Most of those people, no sickness kill them. Most of them, no the treatment they give them kill them. There are forces. That's why the Bible on its own says when men slept, the enemy came and sowed tares. I understood something yesterday while I was sleeping here. The nurse, the lady that was treating me, because I'm in her house, you can see this is not a hospital. It's a place she just mapped out from her house where she used for treatment. And she takes delivery and she's a midwife. Retired, she's not working again, but I trust her that much. So I've been working with her for years. She was sleeping yesterday when I rushed in here. They had to call her out. Because said that me, she has to come out because she can't say no to me. So right after setting the drip yesterday for the last time, I asked her to go and rest. So when the drip finished, I will call her. So while she went to rest, I was sleeping. One nonsense spirit came yesterday trying to strangle me. Though when she left, I know I was the only person here. I had to close the net, the door. Yeah, there's a net. You can show the net. You can show the net at the door. Yeah. So once she left yesterday, I had to close the net and made a prayer. I said, God, I am not here alone. Send your angels to come and watch over me. I soak myself and this room with the blood of Jesus. I covered the environment with the blood of Jesus. I slept. While I was sleeping, one nonsense spirit came yesterday trying to strangle me. And I wasn't lying like this. Probably would have been easy for the devil. But I was lying like this. Yes. Not facing my face front. So the nonsense devil came yesterday trying to strangle me. But I could find a way through, God willing. When I woke up from that place, I was like, what really happened? And I remember yesterday I was saying, I'm not offending anybody, I'm not offending anybody. I said like 3 times. I said something was ministering to me. Now I asked myself a question. God forbid, if anything had happened to me yesterday, how would this innocent woman be able to explain what happened? How would my office believe that somebody that walked out on his own to take treatment couldn't come back alive? How would my family know or explain that somebody that left home very energetic couldn't come back home? What I'm saying in essence is, there are many things we take for granted in life, but most of them are what to be taken seriously. Because whether you like it or not, you might not offend anybody, you might be so innocent, but there are forces that doesn't owe you anything before they strike against you. Even the Bible said it. You see, the devil walketh about looking for who he may devour. Just imagine, say you did your house, open door, come outside, somebody just slap you by just opening your door, somebody just slap you, begin to beat you, bite you, break your head. What's happening? You can't explain. That's an interpretation that the devil himself is walking about looking for who he may devour. So we really need to guard ourselves in the spirit. Always put our spirits to work. If you're holding God, hold God tight. If you don't believe in God, that you have other thing you believe in, that you think gives you protection, then hold him tight. Don't be careless about it. This is just all I have to say. Thank you.